MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tropics and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now here it comes. Ball 2. The mercury still rising here at the ballpark. 93 degrees, our game time temperature. The 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 14 is retired to lead off the ball game. At the plate, Garrett Lambert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 13.
So striding forward now, number 13. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
Dan, D-Row, the Cubs as they take the field here this evening. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Now at the plate, Brian Mendel. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, here we are in the middle of summer, and he just keeps contributing in a great way by driving in runs. He's been taking advantage of runs.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. So now to the plate, Jim Cowboy gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. And another foul ball. Mendel is off of first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Striding in, Scott Conger, and with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3. Kevin Cougar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try it again, 3-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza is under it. And the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Michigan is out in front here, 3-0. Jeremy Herman starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Nico Horner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1 home.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, and he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. And it's 1-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't.
Oh, and he misses it. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Still down 3-0. Stepping into the box, Kevin Cougar. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
One of the
The 1-2. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Goldie Dirtbag.
So coming to the plate, Goldie Dirtbag, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth,
into the box, Victor Caratini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. The Cubs do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left, and the way they're playing right now, this game's far from over.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora. Drilled down the line. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Another one sent foul. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Lambert. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Corner onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 13.
Digging in now, number 13. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So stepping in, Jason Kipnis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Bustah Jr.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Grounder down the line at third, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
At the plate now, Kyle Hendricks. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Mendel is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter,
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Souza is on his way home. The throw home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, Brian Mendel. The 1-1 home. Line drive base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
To the plate now, Jim Cowboy got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
In now, Scott Conger. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Now the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
The third baseman.
Now to the plate, Kevin Cougar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Standing in now, Goldie Dirtbag. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. He's on the move again from first. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Tropics on top 4-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Called strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lambert comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Mike Diddy is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Your attention, please.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
So now to the plate, Albert Almora. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Count still full, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Jeremy Herman. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 14. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Kipnis with the bare hand. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready once again, Garrett Lambert, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Tropics are out in front here, 4-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Cougar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, a 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They trail it 4-1. Rowan Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
Into the box now, number 13. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give them anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Mike Diddy, and the count will be full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. He'll come home with it. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Not good.
Into the box, Scott Conger, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. At the plate, Kevin Cougar, and he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. So a run on 2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Horner.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nico Horner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Diddy is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Trevor McGill is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Goldie Dirtbag. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The pitcher, number 47.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeremy Herman. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Ready now, number 14. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The 3-1. He's running. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Victor Caratini.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And there's one away.
The center fielder.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the third to see if he'll fish.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And there's a base hit on a line.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
To the plate now, Steven Souza. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They're down here 5-1. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress.
So striding in, Garrett Lambert. He'll swing it from the left side. 1-1 home. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Now batting, number 13.
Standing in now, number 13. In there, now the throw. Tag from Kipnis, and he's out at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
In now, Brian Mendel. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. The Cubbies entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop and a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Left fielder, Mike.
Settling in now,
Diddy.
Mike Diddy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to decision to send.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone, count full now. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Number 19 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 19.
In now, Nico Horner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Diddy has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Next to bat, it'll be Victor Caratini. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Cubs strand a couple. They trail 6-1. Dan Winkler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Derek Bubba will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bubba is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Joey Gaucho will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Joey Gaucho.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder Albert Almora. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lambert is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He singled his last time up. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder,
digging in and
21.
looking for more, Steven Souza. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Count remains 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-1, the final tally today. Michigan jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeremy Herman wins a league-high 16th decision. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.